Best Dual Zone Air Fryers, in 2024 UK are 5 must-have dual basket appliances after testing. All of the best dual zone air fryers that we've tried and tested so that you can watching up before you invest. While standard air fryers have taken the UK by storm thanks to their healthy, speedy and energy-efficient cooking, the best dual air fryers are a different kettle of fish or basket of chips entirely. Though adding a second drawer or basket onto a standard air fryer might not seem that revolutionary, our testing has found that the increased capacity, clever sync features, and handy accessories available on many dual air fryers mean they can be used to effectively cook whole meals, rather than just whip up snacks and extra portions. To learn a little bit more about how dual air fryers work, the features to look out for, as well as the price ranges to expect, you can check out our handy air fryer buying guide below. Scroll past that, and you'll find our full roundup, complete with mini reviews of our favorite tried and tested dual air fryers. Alternatively, if you already have an idea of what you're looking for, our at-a-glance list takes you straight through to buying some of our favorites. Dual zone air fryers do everything your usual air fryer can do, ×2. So you can cook with the same time and temperatures across both drawers, or you can control either drawer independently. This means you can air fry your roast vegetables in one drawer and your chicken breast in an entirely different setting simultaneously. Number 1. Ninja Fume Max Dual Zone Digital Air Fryer. This is the best dual zone air fryer on the market. 2 equal-sized drawers, supreme cooking power, easy-to-use controls, 6 functions, and a sleek design that goes further than any other we've tried. The Ninja Fume Max Dual Zone Air Fryer has a huge fan following, and it's easy to see why once you get your hands on one. Ninja is one of, if not the leading air fryer brand on the market, and they've crystallized what is so great about this type of cooking with this dual basket invention, which we also voted as our pick of the best Ninja appliances out there. In short, you can cook 2 different foods in 2 different ways at the same time, and then sync them up to finish at the exact right moment, so that everything will arrive at the table still hot. What that allows you to do in reality is to experiment with a range of different food types at home that you might not have even imagined just yet, such as dehydrated fruit snacks or a lemon drizzle cake. She loved just how high the temperature could be set up to 240 degrees, a feature which makes it so versatile due to the type of things you can cook up. She also found that it was a standout winner for crisping up potato wedges and other fried favorites. While it might be too hefty for smaller kitchens, this is the air fryer you should opt for if you can stretch your budget, and if you're cooking for more than one. If the budget is your only concern, then do take a look through our Ninja Kitchen discount codes to make sure that you're getting the best deal possible. Number 2. Instant Vortex Plus Dual Air Fryer with large double air frying drawers. We're not afraid to say that we think the Instant Vortex Plus Dual Drawer Air Fryer deserves more hype than it currently has. This pick is a real contender to the Ninja for the crowning glory of being the best dual basket air fryer out there, with a design that is understated, clever and better looking than the Ninja. The front of both baskets has those magical clear cook, see-through windows that allow you to check on the progress of whatever is inside without losing any heat at all, a feature that no Ninja has. The interface is a dream to work with, and during testing, we've loved how easy it is to set up. Just as with the Ninja Foodi, this air fryer is multifunctional, with 5 other settings, made for everyday cooking. The bake function is ideal for bread, the reheat function works for leftovers, and you can even dehydrate oranges inside, with the ability to set the temperature low for a long period, up to 12 hours. This is the air fryer that our e-commerce editor has used for over a year now, and has never encountered any issues. Reviewers online agree that this is a fantastic buy for everyday cooking. The chicken legs were moist on the inside and the skin was crisp, but not overdone. We air-fried chips in one basket, at the same time as roasting chicken legs in the other, and didn't feel like the scent permeated across the baskets. The chips required 2 rounds, with shuffles in between. The aubergine and halloumi slices were very tasty, although we wouldn't recommend this model for baking cakes, for a few reasons, namely the impracticality of adapting the recipes to fit the obscure drawer size. This air fryer can be simple, but offers the extra sophistication of cooking 2 different dishes at the same time, if that's what you require. Gadgets like this demand some countertop space, some investment in the initial outlay of cost and in learning its nuances of use, but this model repays in the quality of components and cooking results. It would be good if the brand acted on its own advice and kept sustainability more in mind when it comes to packaging, though. Number 3. Kosor Dual Air Fryer. The Kosor Dual Basket Air Fryer can air fry, reheat, grill, dehydrate, roast, bake, shake, and preheat. Plus, it made the best bacon I've ever tasted, without the mess. Similar to Ninja's Dual Zone, this Kosor appliance also boasts sync cook and finish programs, allowing users to prepare large capacities of food either at the same temperature time or synchronized to finish simultaneously. The only exception is broiling, which you can only do with 1 basket at a time. The easiest way to review this feature was to make some plant-based nuggets and fries. After syncing both drawers to 390 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes, our main and side were good to go. What we learned by trial and error is that the Kosor Dual Basket Air Fryer will preheat for 6 minutes before cooking. Alternatively, you may want to run it without any food inside or forego preheating altogether by switching this function off. Kosor's preset guide recommended a cooking time of 20 to 25 minutes for French fries. But, from experience, I like to think I know better and started with a more conservative cook time. My colleagues and I decided to also add on a shake reminder while we prepared foods for the subsequent air fryer recipes. After 15 minutes the vegan nuggets were done, but the fries needed a toss and an extra 5 minutes. This test had mixed results. The corn shapes had a crisp exterior, but needed condiments to counter the dryness. The chipped potatoes also managed to be simultaneously fluffy and dry. My advice is to shave time off the recommendation in your recipe, but check your food is cooked thoroughly, and pop back in if not. Number 4. Tful Easy Fry Dual Zone Digital Air Fryer. The Tful Easy Fry Dual Zone Digital Air Fryer has a good capacity, and the 2 different drawer sizes are more useful than I anticipated. Some foods were slower to cook than expected, but everything came out looking and tasting great. Overall though, it's a pricey air fryer in comparison to some more multifunctional models. Ultimately it's a decent air fryer that cooks well. Some things like chips took longer to cook than in other air fryers, but it's still quicker than an oven. The main selling point for me is the uneven sized drawers. This setup offers plenty of scope to cook a wider variety of foods than you might be able to cook in an air fryer with an even split. It was nice to be able to air fry a whole chicken without cramming it in or having to buy the smallest chicken I could find. But whether you should choose this over a model with 2 even-sized drawers will depend on what foods you like to cook and whether it'll work for your household. Arguably the grill function is another reason to buy it, but a lot of things that you might grill, like sausages or bacon, air fry well too. That said, if a grill function appeals to you, then this model will tick that box. But keep in mind that plenty of other air fryers offer multiple cooking functions including grill. They just don't come with the griddle-style plate. Number 5. Duronic Dual Air Fryer with Visual Window. This air fryer from Duronic is our affordable dual-zone go-to, but we've regularly seen it on sale for less. It has those viewing windows that we liked so much, with our number 5 on this list, and it's nice and spacious. Full disclaimer, it's not quite as quick as the Ninja and instant options on this list when it comes to cooking, but other than that, our tester Helen had little to complain about after trying it out for a week. As this is a cheaper option, Helen did find that the control panel is less straightforward to use than others, and it will take longer for anyone to get used to. The value for money here might just tip the scales on that issue, though dishwasher users should beware the baskets unfortunately can't go in your dishwasher.